everyone. Welcome back to Girl Scouts at Home. You are doing yoga with Nichole again. So happy to see you today. You can see that I'm in a new space in my new house and it might be a little echoey. Hopefully you can still hear me. The one thing about doing our activities at home is that we have to be sort of flexible, right? We have to be willing to try new things in new spaces. And today I'm coming to you from my toddler's bedroom. That's just what today brought me, and I just have to go with it, right? That's what life's all about, just going with the flow. And speaking of flow today, we are going to work on some sun salutations. Sun salutations are sort of like if you go to a regular yoga class, it's something that you would do probably in every yoga class. What I love about sun salutations is that you can make them very basic and then keep building and building and building and building. And so you can take something very simple and then make it more complicated as you go along. And as you go along, if anything is really just too much, you can stop and take it down a level. And that's why I love adding on to these sun salutations, because they work for almost anybody. And you can always stop if you feel uncomfortable doing any of the movements. I hope you're still eating your veggies. You know I'm always going to remind you to eat your veggies and brush your teeth and wash your hands. And we're definitely going to get a little movement in today. Maybe a little more movement than we've done in our other yoga classes. You might even get a little sweaty, who knows? You can see I have my mat out behind me. When I do sun salutations, I like to have a mat just because my hands and my feet stick better on my mat. But if you don't have a mat, you should be all right. Okay, Girl Scouts? All right, are you ready to do some sun salutations with me? I hope so. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start at the front of our mat, just like we often do. And we're going to stand up nice and tall. So give your shoulders a roll up, back, and down. Stand up tall. Heart open, head held high, right? I say that a lot. Heart open, head held high. And let's find our breath. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose. Okay, Girl Scouts, when you're ready to inhale again, let's reach our arms up high. And as we exhale, we'll bring our hands right through center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands through center. Let's do that one more time, okay? Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, hands through center. This time we'll inhale, reach our arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to bring our hands through center and come all the way down, letting that head hang down in forward fold. And if you did the shapes yoga with me the other day, you'll remember that your back should be shaped like an egg. When you're ready to inhale, we're going to shape our back nice and long, okay? Hands to your shins. Inhale, half high. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Exhale, fold. When you're ready to inhale, let's sweep our arms all the way up high and bring our hands through center. Beautiful job. So that was like super basic, right? We're going to keep adding on and adding on more movements to that, okay? But for if any reason you need a break, you can always come right back there, just do your breaths, fold forward, and work on your breathing, okay? All right, Girl Scouts. Starting back in our mountain pose, heart open, head held high. Let's inhale, reach our arms up. Exhale, hands come through center. We'll come all the way down. Forward fold. Beautiful job. Inhale, half high. Exhale, fold. This time we'll bring our hands down to the mat. And remember what shape your hands should be, like a starfish. And we'll step our feet to the back of our mat, come down to our knees. All right? I've got a straight line from my shoulder to my wrist. and my hands look like a starfish. When you're ready, we're going to bend those elbows, chaturanga. Put the tops of our feet on the mat, lift our heart, cobra. How you feel, cobras? We'll tuck those toes, lift up our hips, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Let's look forward toward our thumbs and step our feet forward toward our hands. Find our half high, long spine, and fold. Sweep those arms up, reverse swan dive, and bring hands through center. Beautiful job. So that's our super basic sun salutation with all the movements. And now we're going to add on to that, all right? Starting back in our mountain pose, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, half high. Exhale, fold, hands to the mat. Step your feet all the way back. You can come down to those knees. We'll lower down, chaturanga. Lift up your heart. Chaturanga, that's a weird word, right? It's kind of fun to say, chaturanga. Go ahead, tuck those toes and lift up your hips. Downward dog. We did this last time, right? So we're going to throw in a little something new this time, okay, Girl Scouts? What I'm going to do is come down to my knees and take my right foot and step it forward through my hands. You can see that I have sort of a straight line here in my knee to my ankle. I don't want my knee to be forward over my toes. If that happens to you, it's okay, we can fix it, right? We just sort of slide that foot forward. And this is called low lunge. And then if you want to, you can bring those hands up to your knee or maybe up to the sky. We'll take our hands back down to the ground if you've lifted them up. See your left toes back here? We're going to tuck them and then step that left foot forward to the right. Half high and fold. Reverse swan dive. Hands to prayer. Let's do the other side, okay? Inhale up. All the way down, forward fold. Half high. And fold. Hands to the ground like a little starfish. Look at your hands. Step your feet back. You can come down to your knees. Chaturanga. Do you remember that fun word? Little cobra pose here. Tuck our toes. Lift those hips. Downward dog. We'll come back down to our knees. And this time we'll step our left foot forward. And if you got mixed up on your left and right sides, that's okay. We're doing both sides. It really doesn't matter. So let's remember that nice straight line here. If your leg sort of looks like your knee is forward, it's okay. Just scoot your foot forward. And then you can bring your hands up, maybe to your thigh, maybe reach your arms up to the sky. Beautiful job. Let's bring our hands down. We'll tuck those right toes, and then we're going to step our right foot forward to meet our left, half high, and fold. Reach those arms up to the sky, and bring them through center. Beautiful job. Guess what? We're going to add to that again. We're just going to keep adding that. It's like a ladder, right? We start really low on the ladder, and then we just keep building up and building up. But if you get to the top of the ladder and it's too much, remember you can come back down, okay? All right. Mountain pose, everyone. Heart open, head held high. Inhale those arms up. Exhale through center, all the way down, forward fold. Half high. And fold. Hands to the mat. And step back. Dropping down to your knees. We'll bend our elbows, fun word, chaturanga. Little cobra pose here, let that heart shine forward. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. All right, let's come back down to our knees. We'll slide our right foot forward again. You know what happens sometimes? It's really hard for us to get our foot forward in one step. Sometimes what we have to do Remember, you can leave them right here on the thigh if you want. Okay, we're going to add something new this time. So take your left hand down to the ground and reach your right arm up. So we just added a little twist in our low lunge. Beautiful job. Take that right hand down. Do you remember this part? Tuck your left toes. Step them forward to meet your right, half high, and fold. Reverse swan dive. Hands to prayer. Reach those arms up. All the way down, forward, fold, half high, and fold. Stepping back, down to those knees. Check those starfish hands, okay? Chaturanga, little cobra, and then downward dog. Dropping down to your knees. We'll step our left foot forward this time, and remember it might have to kind of step off to the side before it goes forward, and that's okay. Check your line in your shin, and then you can let your hands go wherever you'd like. You're ready to add that twist? We'll take our right hand down to the ground, reach our left hand up. Twisted lunge. Are you still breathing? I hope so. In through your nose and out through your nose. Let's bring that left hand down. Tuck our right toes. Step forward, half high. And fold. Sweep your arms up. Hands through center. So do you see how we're doing that? We just keep adding on and adding on. If you're feeling like that's enough, you don't even have to add anything else. You can just stay right there, okay? Are you ready to keep going up the ladder? Yes, girl, let's do it. All right. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Half high. And fold. Back with the feet. Down to the knees. Chaturanga, love that word. Little cobra pose. And downward dog. We'll drop down to our knees. Step our right foot forward to our low lunge. Check your line in your shin, and then let your hands go where you'd like. Ready to add that twist? Left hand comes down, right hand reaches up. Beautiful job. Okay, we're going to do something a little tricky. All right, Girl Scouts? I'm going to turn, maybe you can see me a little better from this way, okay? I'm going to take my right hand, bring it down by my right big toe. Tuck my left toes. There's a lot going on here, okay? So do you see my left foot? I'm going to spin it onto its side. So now my right foot is forward and my left foot is pointing to the side. And I'm going to swing my arms up to warrior two. There was a lot going on there, so if it takes you a little bit to get here, it's okay. This knee likes to collapse in. Keep it opening up towards your pinky toe. Reach those arms out, feeling so strong, Girl Scouts. Big inhale. Let's exhale, come all the way down, windmill those arms, and we'll come back to our lunge. Step forward, half high, and fold. Sweep those arms up. Hands to prayer. Woo, how are you feeling? Let's do the other side, okay? Inhale up. All the way down. Half high. Exhale, fold. Stepping back. Drop to those knees. Chaturanga. Little cobra pose. Keep those elbows in. And downward dog. Down to the knees. Left foot steps forward. We're going kind of fast, so if you need to catch up, it's okay. Reach your arms up, hands wherever you'd like them. Ready to add that twist? Right hand comes down, left hand lifts up. All right, we're going to take this left hand and put it right by our left big toe. Come up high on our right toes, and then we're going to switch that foot from a lunge. We're going to drop it onto its side to warrior feet. And then we'll go ahead, reach up. Warrior two, beautiful job. You should be able to see your big toe down there. Nice and strong, Girl Scouts. Whew, don't forget to breathe. We'll come all the way down, windmill those arms back to lunge. Step forward, half high. And fold. Reverse swan dive. Hands through center. Beautiful job. So I hope you got to see how our sun salutation builds up from something really simple, and then we can just keep sort of adding rungs on the ladder, right? To make it just a little harder, maybe get that breath going. Maybe you sweat just a little bit. You did great today on those sun salutations, Girl Scouts. Let's take a minute here to just sit on our sit bones, crisscross applesauce or easy pose. Might need to move those luxury goods a little bit so you can feel nice and grounded as you sit. Just like when we stand on the ground with our feet, we want to feel our feet on the ground. You want to feel your sit bones on the ground here, okay? Let's give our shoulders a roll, up, back, and down. Woo! Did you get a little bit sweaty today? I feel a little bit sweaty. Good work, Girl Scouts. Let's take our right ear. We're going to drop it down toward our right shoulder. Take a few deep breaths here. We like to cool down when we've been working hard. All right, really gently when you exhale, we'll roll our chin through center and then take our left ear over toward our left shoulder. Take a few deep breaths here. Let's roll our chin to the center and then gently bring your head back up. I love sun salutations because as a yoga teacher, they let me use my imagination to make yoga more fun and keep us moving. So I hope when you do yoga that you're using your imagination too to just see what your body can do, to have fun and really enjoy moving around and stretching a little bit. Gosh, we'll be back again next week. These weeks are flying by. The summer is just flying by. And I hope you're still getting enough sleep, Girl Scouts. I know it gets dark later, so you might be staying up a little later and enjoying the fireflies, and that's okay too. Get lots of sleep and stay healthy. And I can't wait to see as many of you as I can on the other side of COVID when we can all be together again. But thank you for practicing with me here at home, and I'll see you next week. Be well, everyone. Mwah. Bye-bye.